Hey, I'm Dr. Pilet, and a few weeks ago, I was talking to some friends who had asked me about a study I had performed that had to do with, what does it take to be a good friend? What does it take to be someone that is a cut above the rest? Someone that is held in high regard, someone that you really look forward to talking to. Well, I work with a lot of men and women, and I had put together a questionnaire that had to do with asking people, what do you want in a good friend? What kind of attributes or characteristics? And I was really surprised at what I came up with, and there were 4 dominant ideas that I think are worth mentioning. I think you would enjoy learning this, if you will. And it has to do with the 4 qualities of people that you really would like to have in your life. 4 qualities of people. Now, after I give you these 4, please don't go out there and get rid of friends because they don't satisfy this. At the same time, maybe it's a time that you can screen out those folks that just aren't doing a good job. Or, for that matter, pull people closer that were doing a better job than you realized, and you need to have more of them. The first quality for someone that would be eligible, my select for a meaningful relationship, would be those people that make the best out of what they have. The best of what they have. We always hear about being in the present moment. Stay in the present moment. Whenever I meditate, whenever I attempt to get to that tranquil place, a lot of that is leaving go of those spinning thoughts of all those things in my life that aren't working. Also with that, there are times that people go out to the beach and they're attempting to have recreational fun. They're attempting to relax, but they're watching Netflix on their telephones, or they're playing so much music. They're into the music and they really don't even notice the sunset. They don't notice the tranquility of the environment. But there's those people out there that just can garnish, if you will, an incredible zest for life because they have enough. They can be right where they are and not have desires for have something else, not have a yearning for something else, because they make the best of it. They don't have to go out and buy a new car. They don't have to go out and buy a new house. They don't have to think about next week, next month, next year, because what they have is all they need, and they get rid of that emptiness, that anxiety that comes along with attachment to things that you don't own or possess. But they make the best of what they have. Number 2, people that accept responsibility for their lives. I don't mind telling you, as a professional therapist, I can tell you very seldom does someone come in my office to say I have taken full responsibility of just my life and I'm living within the realm of just my life. No, it's just the opposite. They've typically taken responsibility for somebody else's life that is not problem solving well, that's creating more problems than solution, that's creating more stress than is necessary. But when you have someone that has personal fortitude and stamina, they accept their life, the responsibility for their life. They do their laundry, they pay their bills, they get involved with those things necessary for them for this to be a pleasurable experience. And when it doesn't work, they don't put on that big victim hat and moan and groan and tell everybody, oh my God, this wasn't my fault. Can you believe what happened? You get on with it. Accept responsibility for their lives. Number 3, I thought this was important too. That as I looked at these questionnaires, one thing jumped out. That when they have people in their lives that radiate a sense of self-confidence, that they gain energy, they gain motivation, they gain, to some degree, it's like a battery that helps charge them when people are self-confident, when people aren't weak, mealy-mouthed, backwards, shy, and inhibited, when people believe in themselves, they show it, they act accordingly, they have confidence. That's interesting that when you're with people that are confident about their personality, about their ambitions, their experiences, they're able to share with you in ways that are meaningful. You enjoy being with them, you enjoy talking to them, you enjoy learning. The stories are great. But that was number 3. And then finally, number 4. And I think this is one that we all already know. The kind of friends that we need in our lives are those that energize, motivate, and inspire us. Every once in a while, you've been in that position where you've called someone to say, can you believe what's happened? Can you believe this is going wrong? But they're those people that they don't listen for the negative. They listen for the positive. They say, you know what? You have all it takes. You are all that's necessary. You can make this work. You have the energy, you have the motivation, you have the inspiration. I just love when I talk to people that when I get off the phone, I feel more energized and pumped up than when I got on the phone. Because they're the kind of people that they don't make excuses. They're emotionally and spiritually in touch with themselves. And when you have that type of a strength and that radiates to those around you, it helps to build you up. Now, for whatever it's worth, I'll give you the 4. This is, I'm sure you might have some other ideas. You might want to make it a 5th, but of the 4 that I find most commonly come together, that have, again, parts of these questionnaires, the 4 types of friends, meaningful relationships, people that make the best out of what they have, people that accept responsibility for their lives, people that radiate a sense of confidence, and then finally people that energize, motivate, inspire. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Dr. Pilet. Thank you for listening to PositivePlay.com.